Hello everybody, welcome back to King's Quest Chapter 2, Rubble without a cause. So let's get going, let's save all those people. Unfortunately, we have already lost poor Mr. Fancy Cakes, but we have no choice, we cannot save everyone. So last time I thought that the Hufflepuffs would be condemned to die, but maybe we still have another chance. But if we don't feed them today, that's it. So, let's have a look at how Amaya's doing. It's my cat going crazy as usual, please excuse the noise. Oh, she only has one heart, we have to feed her.
Oh, hello. We meet again. I have a bone to pick with you. See? I'm punny. Ugh, after this. All right, time to rise and...
Well now, I really think that the Hufflepuffs are doomed to die because we gave the meat to Amaya now and... Unless we can find or buy something at the merchant. Okay, let's go. Do you remember that we've put that potion on the plants? Let's have a look to see if they've grown. Yes, now we can have the shoe back, Cinderella's glass shoe. Okay, I cannot give it to them. I have to give it to Cinderella, of course. Now we have a broom, and the handle of the broom we can give to Amaya, as she has requested. Oh, can you see there's something behind that? We have to find a way to get that fireplace out of the way then. Alright, so let's bring Amaya the broom.
All right, here goes nothing. Hey, stop moving and let me poke you. Get over here.
With kindness.
Fine. fine. Oh, I am so sorry, little goblin. Really, I didn't mean it. Yes, you. I've been a big pain in the rear, and I'm sorry. Oh, was that you, Stomach? For a second, I thought the crumbler found its way to me. Ugh, I can't.
Keep going.
Would you like a hug? There, there. Isn't this just lovely? Come here. Can I give you some advice? Feed
See,
me.
It's not so bad.
Sorry, Graham. I am just not the cuddling type.
Oh gosh. See, the alarm went off and now the Hufflepuffs are going to starve. I'm so sorry.
I couldn't believe I failed another friend. Some king I was.
We must look if the Hufflepuffs left something behind that we can use. There's the rose we planted there. So, we actually have all the ingredients for the potion. Can we make it ourselves?
This looks dangerous. I hope the guards don't catch me with it.
The fuse was
Well, this is definitely contraband.
to ignite that bomb.
Another way to ignite the bomb, just throw it into the fireplace. There's fire in there. So who are we going to feed now? We still have meat. Amaya should be having 2 hearts now. Let's worry about that later. Let's create that bomb. Or better, let's explode that bomb. Having a little chat with the merchant first.
Jamasti! Can I see your wares?
He still has these chopsticks, but I have no idea.
Metal eating sticks from my trip to
What
the
would I
Orient.
need them
They're
for?
exotic, moderately priced.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
Yeah.
Sold to the boy in the sparkling turban. There ain't nowheres. We are sold out. Nothing like a hard day's work.
But what will I do with them?
Goodbye.
Gluten bag.
Chopsticks. Do you have any idea, guys, what you could do with chopsticks? I strongly doubt that they are strong enough to pick a lock. But now let's get that bomb. Let's see if we can maybe find a way out. But I believe that the only way out is through that door we need to be able to open. Now we're in a kind of maze full of pipes. Okay, and here are more pages.
Goblins love stories, especially fairy tales, and they always wanted to hear more.
Well, I love stories too, Grandpa.
As do I. But the goblins were obsessed with them. They couldn't just enjoy their stories like you or me. They based their whole lives around them, collecting and hoarding everything they could from their treasured tales, even if it meant stealing.
Page of Bravery. Oh. Oh, that's a funny looking goblin. Is that a man disguised as a goblin? Come on. What are they doing to him? Poor guy. We have a page of heart and a page of bravery. And a new pipe to enter. Wow.
I need to be careful I don't get
Ooh,
caught.
yeah. This can cut a lock. But then again, the question, what shall we do with the chopsticks? This is the goblin letter that I just can't use. And let's head back. I really think we've reached the point of escaping this hellhole. We can now cut the locks of Bramble and Wenty and Amaya and get out of here. Whose lock shall we cut first? I'm thinking about Wenty and Bramble, since Bramble is pregnant. Poor thing. But to be safe, let's have a look at Amaya. Because we still have that meat. Maybe she needs it, I'm not sure. Oh, she's lying down.
One guard left.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
on your
there's
own
still
with
a
that
guard
one.
you left. I
I'm sure you
forgot
can
about
think
him.
of something clever. I'm ready to get back to crumbling.
Let's give him that cookie.
certainly didn't see that one coming.
Let's give her the meat to make her strong.
Thanks, King Graham. All right, time to rise and shine.
Wait here for me.
Those are
Can't
way
you need
too
the
fancy for
chopsticks?
me.
Oh, no. Wait here for me. I'm going to get Bramble and Wenty out of here. And then I'm coming back for you, Amaya. Cutting that log.
All of our food is meant to be eaten with your bare hands. We don't want your little funny sticks.
You guys better go. I'd have stayed next
Oh no, the alarm went off.
Isn't Bramble?
Oh, I'm pregnant, not handicapped. Move your feet. Oh, and thanks, Big Boo.
You're welcome, my little sugar cube.
Okay, honey. Let's get out of here. Oh boy, but can I come back to save the other two? I hope so. Well, she's pregnant, so I think it's okay to save her first.
I was off to seek an audience with the Goblin King. If I could get my hands on his key, perhaps I could set the other prisoners free.
Hold up. Did you have a particular reason for choosing Bramble?
She had given so much compassion to the world, it was time to give some back to her.
But the Hobblepots could have whipped up a potion to take all those rock bottoms out.
Would you mind calling for a guard to carry her off to bed?
But, Grandfather, I'd like to hear more.
Which part did you like the best? The mischievous goblins? Or the interrupting boy who wanted to tell a different story?
Oh, I was enjoying the goblins. Absolutely, I was. I just wanted to show you that I
I
could...
think it's best to call it a night. The storm has calmed down, and so has she.
But, Grandfather,
Guard,
I just wanted to...
this is not a time for debating. Go to bed. We can continue in the morning.
As you wish. Good night.
Guard, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. These elixirs have my nerves on edge.
It's okay, Grandfather. And thank you. I do still have a lot to learn from your stories.
Sweet dreams, Guard. Sleep well.
That I can do with my eyes closed.
Ha ha! Now you're learning.
There. That's our ticket out.
Okay, let's try to get Bramble out of here.
Not sure I like this idea.
I'll go ahead.
This looks very dangerous for a pregnant woman.
I wasn't sure if I could get her across, but she needed to believe
Chaka.
I could.
Okay. Let's try to find the right way across then. Oh my. Look at those strange creatures flying around as if underwater. They look like underwater creatures.
Go.
Oh man, and now I have to tell her the way again.
Right.
So I have to remember it. Oh, first I have to find the right way remember it to tell her how to get across.
Left. Left. Forward.
You guys, I promise this is only luck what I'm doing here. Wow. Can you take any? Anyway, maybe, and you only have to tell her the exact same way you went because I cannot have that much luck. Oh god, can I remember?
Right. Forward. Left. Right. Forward.
And the last time. Yeah, that must be it. I cannot be that lucky.
Right.
Left.
Left.
Right. Left.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Left.
Left.
And forward.
Forward.
Well done, Bramble. Oh, the dragon. Why is the dragon here?
My cape!
Or is it a different dragon?
No time to explain.
Alright. Okay. Slowly. Carefully. Oh my god, things are fleeing already. What? Where? Oh. Oh, how cute.
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize what you are actually afraid of, you can start to deal with the fear.
That's actually very wise.
It's just in my head. It's not gonna work. I'm not afraid of you.
I figured after that scream you'd be back. Let's pick up our story once again. I wasn't actually afraid of dragons. I was still struggling with the loss of a chakra. Now, my decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed to wrestle with.
Oh, look. That's that disguised man again, and they're hitting him. They probably kidnapped him. I want to save him. I'm going to put that baby lizard thing, baby dragon,
Really?
in front of the lamp to try to scare them away. Cowards. See, the disguised one is the bravest of them. Come here, wait for me, I'm going to save you too. Oh. Thanks. He helped me. So now we have a bridge, and the dragon's gone. Okay, let's pass that bridge.
I didn't need to wear
My
this
adventuring
crown to be a
cap.
great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
Wow, that's a huge library. Let's have a look at that book. By many.
Once, in a town just like the one you're imagining, there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill. All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese. One even ate a baby." The town had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan. As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates. The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege. "Hear, hear," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest." The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged. The piper returned to the castle to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in. He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below. The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't clang anymore.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to
Yeah.
the story.
They will try to reenact that story.
They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wits, but the mind games were just beginning.
So this is Manny's plan. He wants the goblins to reenact that fairy tale. Kidnap all. What? The baby swap. Oh my gosh. Is that a story they reenacted? Oh god. Oh god, maybe it's that goblin, that man disguised as a goblin. Oh yes, see. He's been kidnapped as a baby, but that means that a goblin must have been placed among
monsters are far
humans.
easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Oh look, there they are.
Goblins ruin everything.
And they're not dead. Oh, they're not dead. They brought him into a hospital room. Well, or something like it.
I'm not sure about that.
Still, I can't do anything with those chopsticks. Frustrating. Oh gosh. My royal guards. Now this is their king.
Distress! Help us, King! Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Oh.
Wait. How about a new story? Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here.
Oh, there lived okay.
Let me try that again.
Yeah, sorry.
There lived,
chopstick?
Let me try that again.
I think they will just have no use.
There lived,
Okay, once upon a time, there lived a woman. Oh,
Let me try that
I
again.
tried to take Bramble out, not the salt.
There lived,
Sorry. Again. Once upon a time, there was a woman.
There lived a sweet little goblin who loved adventures. Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he...
I don't know.
jump-kicked an evil serpent lord.
Oh, no, that was no good.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here.
Even that time he bear-hugged a basilisk, outsmarted a quizzical
Outsmarted
griffin.
a quizzical griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their...
Strength, wisdom, heart.
heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... found... He found...
His bravery?
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Let me try
Then
that.
he found his heart.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute
Well,
here.
then he found his adventuring cap.
Let me try that again. His old adventurer cap. And the goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with...
Heart.
compassion.
Compassion.
And the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
Ooh.
I shall call you King Nibbletooth the Third.
Oh, he gave me the king to free everybody.
Grandpa's gotta hear about this.
Told you he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
Poor Mr. Fancy Cakes and the Hubblepots.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes. A
See, saved them after all.
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of. But I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they will be. Ah, you've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
Oh, see, I knew it. He found out this truth that he'd been kidnapped as a baby. And there's many.
You could use a friend.
Oh yeah, some good friend he is. So this is the end of chapter 2. And here we can see our achievements. So we found all 4 golden coins and we saved Bramble, but the Hubblepots and Mr. Fancy Cakes got to the hospital. We found the page of heart and the page of bravery. Yeah. That's it. So I hope you liked it. And next time I'll be back with chapter 3. Bye.